Hey YouTube, it's Kenzie. New here, I'm in the process of writing my first book. Today I'm sharing a beginner's guide to writing from a beginner. I know it's a little backwards, but I feel like I've already learned a lot in this journey and I want to share that with you. When I first started writing my book, I had no idea where to start. But then I found that just start with one sentence that describes your book. Then describe a paragraph. Then start outlining your characters and then outlining your book. This is the outline I use. I'll put a picture right here. Very simple. You can do a simple outline like me, or you can do a more intricate one. But here's the most important part. Just write. One thing that I've struggled with so far in my first draft is I keep overthinking it. I keep thinking, oh, I need to go back and change this, or I changed my outline, so I need to change these. Don't be like me. I have found that I just need to stop and just write. I don't care if I change my perspective from first person to third person, or I change the location of where my book is placed. I will keep writing and then I will go back and edit. The first draft is not going to be pretty. There's not a perfect start. The most important thing to do is put your ideas to paper. It doesn't matter if it's messy, your characters have no personality yet, or the plot doesn't make sense at all. Just keep writing until your first draft is done. Like I said, I was trying to make the first draft perfect, but the first draft is going to be ugly. But the first draft is allowed to be bad because you're just throwing your ideas out into the world. Guess what? You can always go back and improve it. The first draft isn't about getting everything right. It's about just putting your story together from the very beginning to the very end. Now, it might not make sense, but at least you have your story that you can go back and revise. There's no one-size-fits-all writing process. Some are outliners and some are freestylers, and it's completely up to you to decide. I kind of started freestyling at first, trying to get my ideas out there, and then I started to do the outline, which has helped me a lot, and I've changed my story as I've been writing my first draft. So it's just really how you're feeling in the moment when you're writing. I've been a little bit of a mix of outlining and freestyling. The point is to experiment with your writing process. You don't have to fit into any kind of cookie cutter writing process or somebody else's. Make it work for you. Don't compare yourself to other authors. This is your process. Everybody has their own journey, and just comparing is a thief to your own joy. Remember to celebrate your milestones. Trust me, you're making progress no matter if it feels slow. The important thing to remember is just keep writing. Even if you don't feel like writing that day or you're having a bad day, take a quick break, but it's always helpful to write something. A sentence, a paragraph, maybe a synopsis of a chapter for you to go into deeper later, as long as you're writing something. A rundown of my writing journey so far. If you're a beginner or just feeling kind of stuck, I hope this encourages you to keep going. And remember, the best way to be a writer is to, well, write. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications button so you don't miss any more writing updates from me as I continue my writing journey on my first book. First, I'm going to give you guys a little writing update. I'm at 19,737 words, and I am going into chapter 9 of my book. Until next time, keep writing!